Having Chris as a boss is really fantastic. He's like super respectful about everyone.
You have got to be kidding me!
Yeah, Tiger Woods' failures have been hard on all of us for the last 2 years. And he's like super cheerful and always telling me good morning. And he's always so polite when he comes to ask for stuff.
Editor's note. Since that last clip was filmed, Tiger Woods, for the first time in 749 days, has won a golf tournament and restored world order. Hopefully this leads to a kinder and gentler me.
Good morning, Chris.
Get out! Please.
I think the key to being a good boss is relationships, whether it be at work or even with your own kids. At the end of the day, it's really about those relationships.
If I hear my dad say, at the end of the day, one more time, I think I'm going to poke out my eyeballs.
If you were in charge of BAM for a day, what would you do?
Wait a minute. I would have this like amazing, super innovative meeting.
So, if I was in control of BAM for one day, Snooki and the Situation from Jersey Shore, they're running ops.
You're supposed to ask the question before you record. Qu'est-ce que je ferais?
If I were to run BAM for a day, what I would do is I would have an Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Operations? I guess my goal would be make operations just cooler. So, for example, NetSuite. From now on, NetSuite would be just sweet. So if I was just working at my desk and somebody walked by and they say, "Hey, what you doing?" I'd be like, "Can't talk right now, I'm too busy, I'm just getting my suite on." And they'd be like, "Damn, I wish I worked for operations, that's way cooler than what I do in my department."
I will do a half-day musical jamming session.
So I would order plenty of pizza, and I would have everyone who doesn't eat pizza eat it.
If I were boss for a day, I would... Who are we kidding? I am the boss.
I don't know. Très bonne question. I would give free candy and free coffee to everyone so they're super productive, and I would put music everywhere so people can chill and work.
Ben, je ferais comme ce que fait tout le monde déjà. Je travaillerais.
Take the day off.
Day off for everyone.
I'd probably have a beach day once a month, down south.
We'd have a big party every Friday.
I think I will do something creative.
If I was boss for the day, probably be on a Saturday.
I think I'd have a bring your pet to the office day.
And we'll take it from there. I think the key to our success at Divine is really just the talented people that we have here, and we just sort of let them do what they do best, and we just take it from there.
We'll take it from there. Where the heck is there?
Barcelona would be great.
Huh, New York City, just because.
Rio, because it's awesome.
Somewhere hot, and for that very reason, because it's hot.
I think in Montreal is very good because I live in Montreal.
I would say Miami. Why? Because it's a great weather.
If BAM had to move to another city, I think that I would say
Barcelona, because I want to live there.
another city.
If I had to move BAM to a different city, it would probably be Berlin.
Probably somewhere warm like Miami.
Another city. Yeah, why not Cancun? I mean, it's hot all year round, and I mean, we could go to the beach. Yep, Cancun.
Client services, easy. I would ban all acronyms. Hey team, FYI, in order to CYA we need to deliver a CPS to SMG ASAP. Also, by COB we need a SOW to generate a PO so we can deliver everything by AMJ. I mean, seriously guys, WTF.
I would say
I don't know, maybe George.
Sahili, because she always brings the leftovers.
Oh, it's definitely Natalia. She eats about a package of crackers a day, like a full sleeve of crackers.
Peter, he was eating peanut butter chicken. You don't have peanut butter and chicken and put them together. It's wrong. Just wrong.
Project management? Wow, where do I begin? I think I would start by... Wait, is Eric going to see this? I can't risk my candy supply being cut. Unless you can assure me that this video is going to be shown after Eric passes out, I think they're doing an amazing job.
Can I get a shot? Anyone? You guys want a shot?
Wilbert. Wilbert eats bacon at 9 a.m. That's terrible.
Wilbert?
Well, I don't know who's responsible for the weirdest eating habits, but I'm kind of fed up of seeing sandwiches and leftovers beside the toilet in the washroom. Kind of weird.
If I was in charge of tech for a day, I think the first thing I would do, actually I know the first thing I would do would be to maybe cut down on this wireless code a little bit. Really guys, this is what I need to do to get wireless access?
Katia. Parce que elle calcule tout ce qu'elle mange.
Katia, c'est sûr que c'est Katia. Elle mange des feuilles le midi.
Laurent, he always likes his big baguettes.
I'm gonna say Laurent because he always has like baguette and cheese, like a very good Frenchman.
If I had to run creative for a day, I think I'd make everybody on the team get a tattoo on their bicep. And then basically every single time somebody from CS or another group came in and questioned our creative, I'd say, hey, I don't see a tattoo on your arm. And they'd go away and we could save a lot of time on the back and forth. Hey Ravina, I got some feedback on the mock-ups that you sent. But I just... My dream job, I guess you always want to find something that on a day-to-day basis you get to deal and interact with people you can totally relate to. So for me that would be web saver customer service. I mean, I would just, you know, every day would be like, hey lady from Alberta, thank you for sending me that 500-word letter, all in caps, expressing your disappointment at not receiving a 50-cent coupon that you ordered 2 days ago. I totally agree that we need to do way better. And yes, I can see from the picture you sent us that your kids are suffering. I guess, can I be so bold as to ask why you can maybe not open up one of those boxes of cereal? Because I can see about 500 neatly stacked behind them in the picture. Yeah, that'd be my dream job.
Duracell, so I could take it from Peter.
Well, CoverGirl's kind of my dream client because I love makeup.
You know, this is very disconcerting, by the way. And it's the lights are red, they're not green. Should they be green?
Let's do 70 shots.
Definitely would be Playboy. My dream client would be Lucasfilm. How cool would it be to work on projects for Star Wars? Awesome!
I'm super proud of HR this year because I think we accomplished a lot. There were a bunch of lunch and learns with great topics, a lot of motivational projects. The leadership program was a success, so I'm very, very happy with the results of this year.
HR. If I was in charge of HR, I think what I would try to do is save the company a little bit of money. I would scrap all leadership programs, lunch and learns, anything motivational we're trying to do, and I would just start every single morning with this 45-second video. you trying to tell me that people wouldn't be able to write some kick-ass code after watching that every single morning?
So what is it like working with Peter? Well, sharing an office with Peter is he's not half bad, but he does have a pretty toxic smell. He should really shower on a daily basis.
Well, she eats a lot of beans, so I mean sometimes she is known to, you know, she's Latin American.
He burps a lot. Really, like a lot.
I mean, I'm not trying to infer anything, but sometimes that closed space combined with her eating habits leads to you know, just an uncomfortable aroma that circulates. So I would say that's the biggest challenge in sharing an office with her.
But he's not half bad. He's pretty sweet. Sometimes he brings me M&Ms, but they're kind of sweaty, so the M's are gone. So I promptly throw them in the garbage.
Well, Adam Gold keeps coming into our office and, you know, passes subtle hits on Lindsay, I guess, a lot with the whole let's go to the train together. You know, you want to look at this. You want to look at this. It's kind of funny actually.
Kahor coming in the office every morning singing a song. Pretty much halfway through it, he just stops and says, "I'm a bad singer."
Wilbert, when he fixed the bug, he do some happy dance.
Sharing office with Simon, eh? Well, sometimes Simon likes to make these weird faces when he's like in deep thoughts. Sometimes he starts talking to himself and I think he's talking to me or someone else.
Sharing an office with Keen? Funny because basically he eats all the time and he talks to himself too, but I don't know how come he can be that small and then keep eating that much, but it's going somewhere, I guess.
What would I change at BAM? Not a damn thing.
There's something really annoying about Xavier. Sorry to call you out. Last week I left a bunch of crackers here and you ate them all. And I came here today on Monday and you left my crackers here except you crushed it. Don't approve.
Okay, what annoys me the most about my team members, Mike and Brandon, is that they listen to too much Taylor Swift.
The most annoying thing about our team is that Otalia does not listen to enough Taylor Swift.
Okay, so one of the things that I guess is not too fun with Xavier is the fact that he doesn't really enjoy our preferences for music, such as Jay-Z and Kanye, what's playing here. Well, we can't hear it, but that's okay. Anyways, so we're hoping that one day he'll learn to appreciate our exquisite taste in music.
Que penses-tu de la musique de Taylor Swift?
Effectivement, c'est délicat. Je pense que tous les jours, on a des nouveaux défis, on a des nouveaux challenges. Et je pense que Taylor Swift, typiquement, c'est une bonne question, une bonne problématique. Si on regarde la musique qu'on a ici, on voit qu'on a de la bonne musique, la mauvaise musique et la musique qui est ok. On a à peu près 52% de bonne musique, 37% de mauvaise musique et 10% de musique qui va être ok. Si on regarde l'influence de la musique sur l'efficacité, on voit que Taylor Swift a certains résultats qui sont acceptables. Prince, bien mieux. Notorious Big, on est pas mal. Et étonnamment, ABBA, on est pas mal. Ok. Si on compare les résultats donc, sur l'année, j'ai quand même un problème avec Taylor Swift. Ça me pose quand même un problème. Si on regarde l'évolution selon les années, en 2011 on voit une chute pour Taylor Swift, 78 avec la grosse crise de 78, ABBA déclin également, Prince 84, Purple Rain on connaît, et Mozart 1791 toujours en chute. Donc quand tu dis qu'il y a des choix difficiles à faire, c'est effectivement ça. Ma conclusion ça va être que Taylor Swift ne peut pas passer, mais par contre ma recommandation ça va être que Bieber soit plus diffusé dans l'environnement de travail.
I really like, our office space, but sometimes people get jealous and they try to reach for my big baguette.
Hey guys, I just came in here to see how it was, working all together in one same office. What exactly are you guys doing?
Oh, we're just getting Scott ready for the weekend.
When you try and talk to Mel, it takes her about 5 minutes to respond. Right, Mel?
Mal? Mal?
What?
Exactly.
If I had to run marketing services, I think basically anytime we had to present, I would ban singing, dancing, music in general. I think it's probably for the best.
You know what I think we need to do more of at BAM? When we do presentations, we need to do them in song. Just think of what it would be like if life at BAM was like Glee.
So what annoys me about Laura is two things. One, she eats all my food. Two, worst taste in music. I never want to hear 94.7 ever again in my life.
Alors la chose qui nous énerve le plus c'est...
On entend ça toute la journée.
Ah oui, alors Kurt et Laura, là, ils arrêtent pas de remettre ça et puis c'est obsessionnel, hein, on dirait.
Okay, it's really annoying that there's nothing annoying about him. He even tried to help me come up with something annoying about him. That's how nice he is.
Most annoying things about sharing the office with Sonny, I guess that he doesn't speak Spanish, so it's kind of sad. But maybe Jean-Pierre can help with Spanish, right, Jean-Pierre?
Vamos, maybe it could be called.
So I think the most annoying thing about Jen, about sharing office with Jen, is the fact that she's a redhead. She has no soul. And the other thing is, her desk is a mess, right? She never cleans her dishes. Like, look at that. Look. That's all hers. That's all hers. and yeah, we don't get along.
Donc oui, moi, ce qui m'énerve le plus de Richard, je dirais, c'est quand il met du Patrick Bruel dans le bureau puis il ferme la porte. Écoute, je suis rendue que j'y connais tout par cœur. Qui a le droit de faire ça à un enfant qui croit?
Avec Geneviève, ce qui m'énerve, c'est que quand on lui parle et qu'elle commence à se remettre et à s'ajuster devant nous, et qu'elle commence à faire « Ah, est-ce que je suis bien comme ça ?» Et après, j'ai dit « Tu sais qu'on est là, dans le même... »
Working next to these creative people, it's like you're working in a different country. You don't know what they're saying. They could be talking about you. They could be making fun of you. They could be making fun of your mom, your dad, your family, where you're from, what work you do, or whether you do any work. They could be doing anything you want, and you have no idea what they're talking about. And the worst thing is, they all communicate with one another. One could be yelling from one end to the other end. They don't even call each other. That's the worst part about it.
Ce qui m'énerve le plus sur mes collègues, c'est quand Marie-Ève me tire les oreilles et me fouette. C'est vrai.
Have I ever hit anyone with this? Is HR gonna see this?
No.
Okay. Well then yes, of course. But, you know, sometimes tough love is needed. Especially when people get mean about my animals. Ce qui m'énerve le plus à propos de mes collègues, de mes 3 collègues avec qui je travaille dans cet aquarium, c'est qu'elles sont frileuses et qu'ils mettent toujours le chauffage à 30 degrés et puis qu'on cuit ici. On cuit à la vapeur, c'est insupportable.
What annoys me most about my colleagues, for Divine and BAM together, is the fact that people can't keep the kitchen clean. Clean up after yourselves, people, please! I'm tired of doing it for you.
You know, one of the best things about working at BAM are the people you work with. And I'm so thrilled that I get to work with Anita, Natalia, and Adam. I mean, the team itself has gelled really well.
The thing that annoys me the most about working with Adam, I have a list. So he stares at me while he types. He takes pictures of me almost every day and posts it on Twitter. He's way too chipper in the morning. He says at least one inappropriate comment a day about my appearance. He talks too much. He doesn't understand what stop it means. And the line is a dot to him.
You know, they've really come together as a group. They're friends, which is great. They don't bicker, they don't fight, they don't argue. They really have each other's back.
The thing I hate most about working with Anita, Natalia, by the way, is fantastic, but from Anita, she's basically like an abusive older sister. So she's kind of a bully, and she yells at me constantly. She thinks I'm her intern, which isn't actually the case, so she bosses me around day in and day out. She sings in the office, which would be great for normal people, but listening to her sing makes me want to gouge my ears out. To go with the singing, she dances as well. And every time she dances, I want to take my phone and call 911 for her violent, spastic, epileptic seizures. And deep down, I think she has a huge crush on me and she doesn't want to admit it. And it makes me really, really uncomfortable.
And it's gotten us to be really closer as a team, and I think that's just amazing. You know, that three people from different backgrounds can come together and gel, and I'm really happy about it. And if I do say so myself, I'm kind of proud of the fact that I got to choose them, and that's, you know, I take a little bit of pride in that.
Okay, I really have to say I love working with these two. They make my day. They're always fighting. About Adam, he's really nice, except he really wanted to show me this bruise he had, to show it to me and to pull his pants down. And it was a little awkward, but Anita, I love her. Her singing, I'm not going to make a comment about that, but let's just leave it there. And that's it. I love working with them too. It's really fun.
Hey Clint, I've interviewed all the departments and they all seem to be fairly tough on each other, but your department, everybody seems nice to each other. What do you think the key to that success is?
Well, just follow me.
Hey guys.
Cheers. Cheers.